guys, Miss Charlie here with part 3 of my Lippies collection and declutter. Most of what you'll see today I'm keeping. I don't think there's too many things in here that I might get rid of them. There might be a few, but most of these I'm keeping. And then I will have one more after this one. So far I've gotten rid of quite a few. We'll see what's gonna happen with these today. Okay, so we're gonna start with these Lippies from Unearthly Cosmetics. I picked these up with the Halloween box from last year. Came with these Lippies, a lip oil, which I will feature when I do my lip treatments and whatnot. Also a highlight duo and a highlight and blush duo and the Devour palette. I did do an unboxing of those, so I will link that below if you'd like to watch the unboxing of the Halloween box from Unearthly. Now, this is the first time I'm trying their Lippies, and they just look so fun and so pretty, and I'm so glad I picked these up. They're absolutely awesome. So I'm gonna go through each one here. This one is a gloss. We'll start with the gloss. This is in Havoc. So you can see it here. It's really pretty, and I love these bottles because they look like shards of crystals. And this is like a pink gold flip in there. So pretty. And I love the paddles on these. They're like the little paddle with the hole in it. That's supposed to hold more product. This is for the gloss. The lipsticks have a different paddle. But it's so pretty. It's a duochrome. Look at that shine. Shiny, shiny. That's so pretty. And it's a nice formula. It stays on the lips. It's really nice. Then the next one is Predator. This one is like a multi-chrome. It's got purple and teal and blue and green. It's so pretty. And this I wore the other day over the green, which is called Yummy, and it was so pretty. Or you can wear these, of course, by themselves, which I do as well. That one was Predator. Those are the glosses. Then the lipsticks, this one is in Destroy, which looks in here like a cool tone brown. But it's got a little green in it, and you see the paddle on here. It looks like a little foot. These, and they are nice and precise. I don't need a liner with these, but it's got a little bit of green in it because the Devour collection was like the like plants, like the Venus flytrap. So it's got a lot of like earthy colors, and then you can see it's got a little bit of green in it. So pretty. Then Yummy, which is a green, and it's so pretty. I like a good green lip. So pretty, and you see how opaque they are too. And they do last, and they don't dry out my lips. And then the last one is in Chomp, which is like a dark wine brown. Oh my God. So pretty. So those are the ones from Unearthly. Whoops. And those are the ones I have from Unearthly Cosmetics. These next two are my Lorac Pros. I think I got both of these at TJ Maxx. I love Lorac. These are really good liquid lips. This one is in Wisteria, and this one is in, it doesn't have a sticker on it. Oh, the sticker's gone, so I do apologize. But the number on it, you're not gonna be able to look it up by the number. But this one is like it looks brown, but it's It's brown with a little bit of purple in it, kind of like the one from Unearthly, but this one is a little bit shinier. Even though it says liquid lipstick, it's got a little bit of shine on it. These are also very comfortable, and this one in Wisteria I mix all the time with other colors in my collection, and it's a pretty fuchsia pink, which I don't wear pink, but I will mix this with like a dark purple, and it's absolutely stunning. So these two together would mix together. Let's do that. Let's just play for a second. Let's take this, because I love creating, you know, Franken Lippies, because you can just do that with what you have. You're like, oh, I would like this color, but I would like it if it was just a little bit darker or a little bit lighter, and you can just go in and play. So you can just mix that and make a custom shade. Look at that. That's really pretty. And then if you wanted to take it with you, just get those little containers like you get from Sephora when you ask for a sample. Keep those. I used to keep those and just use those for traveling or putting things in. You can get those on Amazon. You can probably get a whole bunch of them for, you know, a few dollars, and just keep those. And then if you make a custom shade, you just put a little bit in there and put it in your purse, so you don't need that much. So if you need to touch up, you have that in your purse, and then you can always wipe it out and put another color in there if you do it the next day. So you have it with you if you need to touch up. But those were my two from Lorac. Next we have my ones from Juvias. Some of these came in a, what do you call it? Order of the Fumi collection. I ordered the Fumi collection, and I believe I got this red in there. And then I ordered the doo-doo one because I wanted a black, and this was like one of the best blacks at the time, and I ordered it, and it's awesome. And then these other ones I think I got in boxes, or I added them onto an order, I'm not for sure. But we'll start with this one here, which is like a pinky nude, but it's got a little bit of gold reflect in it. This one is called Sophisticata. I'll put it right here, the name. This one I do not use because I don't like the tone, so I'm going to just declutter this one. But it's like a peachy color, and you see on my lips, this makes me look dead. I mean, I'm dead inside, but this is not the dead that I want to be. It's got to be darker. So this one I'm going to declutter. And then this one is in D2, and this is also like a nude, which would go along with this, but I like this one better because I can mix it, because it is yellow toned. I can mix this with browns and greens and make different shades. So I'm going to keep this one. The red, I do use it quite a bit. This one is in Nefertari, and it is a pinky nude, a pinky red, which is more cool toned. It's not warm toned, which I like a cool toned red on the lips and on the eyes. And I can mix this with, you know, as a gradient, and also mix it with other colors to make something else. So I'm keeping that one. The black, which is in doo-doo, which I don't know why it's called doo-doo, but this is an awesome black, and it's very opaque. Oh my God, I love this so much. Because I think the one that I had before, I don't know if it dried out or whatnot, and I had to get another one. But yes, I love this black. So I have a couple good blacks in my collection. And then this one is D2 in metallic. So it's this color, but in metallic. And it doesn't look like the same color, because this is more orange and this one is leaning more peach. But you can mix those together and make a nice a nice nude, or you can mix these two together with a brown and make a nice nude color. But those are my ones from Juvias, and these are the ones that I am keeping. And then this one is getting decluttered. Okay, next we have these ones from Colourpop. Some of these are quite old. Well, all of them are technically quite old, but I still use them. These here are older. This is in the color Embellish. And this was their Ultra Matte Lip, because they've changed these formulas. This one I'm going to go ahead and get rid of because it is drying out, but it's a pretty brown, cool tone brown. And I have other cool tone browns that I can use, so I'm going to declutter this one because it's getting dry. This one in Cloudscape, I use this quite a bit too, but it is drying out, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of her. But it's like a cocoa brown, and this was in, well, it's all rubbed off. So this was also, I think, in the Ultra Matte Lip, which they've changed the formula on. So that's getting decluttered. This one is in Fur, and it is an ultra glossy lip. It's like a magenta, dark magenta. That's pretty. That's still good, so we're gonna keep her. I like this. This would go good over a nice wine lip liner. So yeah, I'm keeping her. These were their Lippy sticks. I think they still have these, but this color is in I Like It. This is the cream, and it's too light for me. I have tried to, mix it, as you can see, but I'm gonna get rid of this because it's a little light. And it is yellow toned. I could mix it, keep it and mix it, but I'm not using these, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of her. And then this one is in 1000%, and it's just a wine color. This is really pretty. But I have plenty of wines, even though that's absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of her. This is in Notion, which is a magenta. I do use this quite a bit and mix. So she's staying. It's a nice vampy color. This one is in Class Pet, which is a blue, which I do mix quite a bit with other things. She's a little drying, but I don't wear her alone. I always mix it if I need something blue to mix with the green or whatnot to make something different. So I'm gonna keep her. There's not much left in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and use her up for mixing. And then lastly, we have Chalk and Roll, which is a gray, which I also use for mixing. There's not much left in here either, so I'm gonna go ahead and use her up, but I like mixing this with a black or a deeper gray that I might have, or even a blue. It just makes a nice color, and there's not much left in these, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use those up and get those out of the collection here pretty soon. But I'm keeping these three, and then I'm getting rid of these three. Next, I'm gonna go through these here, and I think that's the last ones, okay, for this video. So this one here is a Tarte gloss, and she broke, and she's got hair on her and everything, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of her. But this was a nice gloss. I love this gloss. I would use it all the time if I didn't want to wear anything else. It's a pretty gloss. Or what I might do is take this out and put it in another container because it is still good. This one is in, can't see the name, but I will put it here on the screen. But it is a pretty gloss, and it has like purple, pink in it, a little bit of gold. It's really, really pretty. But I might just take some of this out and put it in a smaller container, and that's from Tarte. These two here are from Wet n Wild. This is in Scorpio. This was during their Zodiac collection. The top has broken, but it still works. And I use this a lot when I just want a nice purple gloss. It's got a little bit of a flip and it's really pretty. And I'm keeping Scorpio. And then this one is in Aries. Just another dark wine color. So pretty, so shiny. Keeping that. And these are my ones from Anastasia. This is in Purple Rain. This was a gift from my bestie for my birthday a while ago, and I use this as well when I want a purple lip. Either one of these two, a nice purple gloss. I use both of those. You see, they're very similar. This one is a little darker, and this one has a flip, but this one is just purple, and it's really pretty. This one is in Black Cherry. This is a liquid lip, another burgundy wine. So maybe I should get rid of this one and keep this one because I like the Anastasia one better. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna declutter the Wet n Wild one and we're gonna keep the Anastasia. And then this one is in Heather's, which is a dark terracotta, which is stunning. I love Anastasia's formula. So we're keeping her. So we're keeping these four. And then we're getting rid of this one and the Tarte, but I'm gonna take some of this out and put it in a smaller container, but those are two. And then we're keeping these four. All right, so we did a good declutter. We're keeping these. And then we're getting rid of 8. So that's not too bad. In the next video, my last part in the Lippies, I will then put down all of the ones that put the numbers of what I'm keeping and what I have decluttered. So far I've done pretty good. So I'm happy with myself. But thank you all for coming and watching. I appreciate you so very much for being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. And more makeup collection videos coming. I'm going to do a refresh of my whole collection, eyeshadows, primers, all that good stuff for 2024. So those are coming. So make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so that you can, you know, when I'm uploading and when it's gonna post. And again, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all very much. And we'll see you in the next video.